your Sundays look and feel? The best Sundays scream the words, "Touchdown, Kansas City!" Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback for the Chiefs, and in a short 3 years of being in the NFL, he is already seen as one of the greatest players. I have been watching football from a super small age. I remember sitting on the couch watching football every single Sunday, and more importantly, watching the Chiefs. Now, I am here to demonstrate to you why Patrick Mahomes is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. By doing that, I'm going to compare him to two other really great athletes. First, I'm going to compare Patrick Mahomes to Lamar Jackson from the Ravens, and then I'm going to compare Patrick Mahomes to Russell Wilson from the Seahawks. So first, I'm going to compare Patrick Mahomes to Lamar Jackson. And the first way I'm going to do this is by showing you their passing yards to completion rates. So Patrick Mahomes' passing yards in 2019, and this comes from the National Football League comparison survey, was 443 yards, while Jackson only had 272 yards. Now, right behind me is a little graph showing you their completion rate. So Mahomes' completion rate was 68.2%, while Jackson's was 64.8%. Another way I'm going to compare these two athletes is by their start time. In 2019, Patrick Mahomes started with 31 games and won 24 of those games, while Jackson started 22 of those games and won 19 of those games. Another way to compare these two great athletes is by their age. Now, Mahomes is a bit older than Jackson, but he has accomplished more. Mahomes has been seen as MVP, NFL, he's won the Pro Bowl awards, and he already has a Super Bowl ring on his finger. Now, while Jackson has just been named MVP once and has a little fewer awards than Mahomes. Another way I can compare these two players is how we watch them. Mahomes is way more exciting to watch than Jackson, and you will know this if you are a true Kansas City Chiefs fan, because Mahomes is always looking away, throwing the ball, left-handed passes. We're never really sure what he's going to do, which makes it more exciting for the fans to watch. While Jackson is always grabbing the ball and running with it, and his fans kind of know that he's always got a game plan and can kind of sit there and breathe for a second. So now, while I just compared Mahomes to a great athlete, Lamar Jackson, I now want to compare him to another phenomenal athlete, Russell Wilson. And the first way I'm going to compare them is from the National Football League comparisons and their QB rating and their completion rate again. So right here, it shows their QB rating. Mahomes is at 106.6%, and Wilson is at 89.8%. And their completion rate, you can see Mahomes is higher at 62.5%, and Wilson's is at 62.0%. And another way to show their comparison is how they're growing as a player. In 2019, I'll show you that Patrick Mahomes' yards gained was 303.6%, while Wilson's was 232.3%. So Mahomes can be seen as the higher percentage and the greater player. Now, another way I want to compare them is by their money. Mahomes is already one of the highest paid league players in the history, and Mahomes has a contract that deals over Wilson's by $10 million. So in 2022 to 2031, Mahomes is going to be making about $45 million a year, while Wilson is going to be making about $35 million a year. And I'm not saying money is everything, but it shows that the greater player is being paid more. And the last thing I want to compare these two with is again by their accomplishments. Wilson is older than Mahomes, but Mahomes still has a lot more accomplishments. In just a short 3 years, he already has a Super Bowl ring, while Wilson, on the other hand, has only won one Super Bowl out of all of his years of playing. So now I have compared these two, and in results, show you that Patrick Mahomes is one of the greatest quarterbacks, but he's just going to keep growing more and getting better from there. He is 24 years old. He has been in the NFL for just 3 years, and he's going to be by Kansas City's side for the next 12 years. Every Sunday, now, even though I'm in college, I still find a place to go watch football, especially watch the Chiefs. Now I'm going to share you some words from Patrick Mahomes himself. We do not have to do anything else other than be ourselves. I truly believe that. If we just be ourselves and trust each other, we will go down there and put up the points. We can do what we do, and don't try to go out there and do everything for yourself. Patrick Mahomes. Go Chiefs.